What's going on, guys? It's the King Zorro. I'm here with another episode of the Oakland Raiders Connected Franchise Owner Mode with owner the King Zorro. Welcome back. Last week we faced the Tennessee Titans and the return of Terrell Pryor, and we ended up knocking them all 41-31. This week is the game that I've been talking about pretty much all year long. The Cowboys game on primetime television, Thanksgiving special. You guys take a look at the standings here. This is definitely a big game for us. We want to win our primetime games so we can get our team popularity up, start selling more merchandise, and get more team revenue so that we can fund this new stadium that we're getting next year. I don't know if you guys forgot about that one, but it is coming. And I think it's gonna look great. I can't wait to see it, just like you guys can't wait to see it. So in order for us to do something in the new stadium, we're gonna have to play very well and actually show why we have a new stadium, because it is a new era in the Oakland Raiders franchise. So it all starts this year. We're not doing too bad, actually. We are 7-4, which is very good for the talent that we have on this team, which isn't bad but could be a lot better. But yes, this team this year is exceeding expectations, and we want to continue to do that, and we're gonna have to do it today as we face a 6-5 Dallas Cowboys team that plays very well historically on Thanksgiving Day. We're gonna have to go into Dallas and knock them off, and we'll see if we can do just that. But before we get into the game, I wanted to show you guys that I did indeed re-sign Darren McFadden. Like I told you guys I wanted to last video, because he's not asking for a lot of money, and with the cap room that I have, I'm willing to give that to him. So it's a 4-year contract, which he did accept, and then I got a media question that said that you got a player in his final year of the contract who has turned down your offers, and they're basically talking about Jason Baldier. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's my left tackle, and he's a 96 overall, and he just would not accept my offer. So I'm gonna let him go, but I have an 80 overall right behind him, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with not having him on my team, because he's asking for way too much money, and I can get so many more weapons with that money. So I'm going to decline re-signing him, and I'm just going to let the next man up play, because offensive line play doesn't really mean too much in this game. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to go after my weapons in free agency that I wanted, and that's all I'm really going to worry about. I couldn't care less about any of the other stuff that's coming along with this season. I'm looking to make the playoffs, possibly make a Super Bowl run, and also get more weapons in the offseason through the draft and free agency. But let's get into the game here. Finally, Thanksgiving. People have waited for this all day. They've been cooking, they've been waiting for football, and they finally get it here. As on the first play of the game, Tony Romo finds Jason Witten for 28 yards, and as you can see his season stats on the year: 16 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Not a bad year by any means. And on the next 1st and 10, DeMarco Murray takes this rush for 12 yards up the middle of the field. We cannot allow that to happen. And another dropped interception. We've been dropping picks all year long, and I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm not going to tweak the sliders, because, man, the way Madden's set up, if I tweak the sliders just a little bit, we'll be catching every single thing. But we do manage to stop them and have them settle for a field goal. Darren McFadden runs through 2 defenders on his way for a 6-yard carry, and he's going to get the carry once again, and he is tripped up But I believe, no, he was just short of the first down, so it's 3rd and 1, but it doesn't matter because Darren McFadden finishes the job, and he gets a first down. And we're running some triple option here, and Jennings fumbles the football, and it is recovered by the Cowboys, and Church is going to take this one all the way to the house. So a 10-0 lead already for the Dallas Cowboys over us. Jennings, on his first touch of the game, fumbles the football, and the Dallas Cowboys have all the momentum. So we're going to have to come back onto this field and try to recapture some of that momentum. And this is the way to do it, by getting completions and first downs. Terrell Pryor finds Rivera for that first down to keep the drive moving. And the handoff to Darren McFadden on 2nd and 6, and he takes that one for a first down. He's running very well. And a read option play here to Terrell Pryor, and he takes this one for a first down and slides down, not trying to risk another injury. He is very fragile for some odd reason that I do not know. But a screen pass here to Darren McFadden. I love this screen pass because you're lined up on the left side. He comes over to the right and does the screen instead of coming over to the left. It's very deceptive. And Rivera is going to take this one all the way inside the 20, but it would be called back because of a holding penalty. So that erases the big gain that we just got. So it will be 2nd and 11 instead of 1st and 10 inside the 20. And that one hurts because Terrell Pryor scrambles and somehow was called that he was not out of the pocket. How long is the pocket? So we ended up losing a down there, and it will be about 3rd and 30 something. Yeah, 3rd and 30. And I don't know if you guys know the rule, but I disagree with it completely because how far do you have to run back to be considered out of the pocket? It doesn't make any sense to me. But regardless, the Cowboys get the ball back, and we still have no points on the board. And DeMarco Murray is running like a madman. He gets the carry again here, and he's going to take this one across the 50 into enemy territory. And on 2nd and 10, motion to the right side for Jason Witten. And Tony Romo's going to drop back and pass and find Jason Witten, and he takes this one for a good 8 yards. And on 3rd and 2, a first down to Williams. So they keep the drive alive here in the 2nd quarter. And Tony Romo drops back in the shotgun set with 2 blockers and finds Jason Witten for about a 4-yard gain. He's completed 6 of 10 passes so far for 63 yards. And Romo back to pass again, and he's going to find Miles Austin for the first down. And he sends Jason Witten to the motion to the right. And he scrambles, looks, but he is sacked and he fumbles, and is recovered by C.O. Moore. The huge play that we needed, we got it, and it's because of our defense, which has been coming up very clutch lately. After having a very rough beginning to the season, they've turned things around and they're playing very well. But on 3rd and 4 here, another read option, and Terrell Pryor slides down and avoids the hit. So we keep this drive moving in a play action pass here. And we're going to find Rod Streeter for the first down at the 16. And another pass over to the left side, this time to Jacoby Ford, and that one goes for a first down. So on 1st and goal from the 3, Darren McFadden powers this one in for the touchdown Raiders. So it's 10-7 with the Cowboys on top of us, but we are making a comeback. And we finally do something on offense as Tony Romo takes the huge hit from C.O. Moore. And yeah, that's right, C.O. Moore. He did not see you coming as you get your first sack of the game. And that would force a 3 and out as they cannot convert on 4th and on. But look at that pick on 2nd and 9. Unbelievable interception. I did not expect him to jump all the way over there and pick that one off. So that stops our opportunity to tie or take the lead. And the screen pass here to the right side to DeMarco Murray, and he's going to take this one for 8 yards. Nearly gets the first down, but knocked out. Good defensive play. And on 3rd and 2, Williams catches this one, and he takes it down the sideline inside the 30. And on 2nd and 10, wide trips formation for Tony Romo, sends a man in motion to the inside. He drops back to pass and he finds Dez Bryant, who takes this one for 5 yards. So on 3rd and 5 from the 21, Romo back to pass again, finds his man Williams, who's making, I think, his 3rd catch of the game right there. And Romo back to throw again, looking, scrambling, but he is sacked. And that would bring up 4th and goal, so they would have to settle for a field goal. 13-7 is the score. And more read option here from Terrell Pryor, and he gets smacked there. Surprised he didn't get hurt. He is extremely injury prone. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It really upsets me how often he gets injured. But on 3rd and 3, a great pass by him, and we end up getting the 1st down. And so Terrell Pryor, it was a busted play. I accidentally picked the wrong play. I could have sworn I picked deep pass there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but when I selected my play, it was on deep pass. But apparently, it had a mind of its own. But Jacoby Ford makes that great catch, but bad news, there was no time left, so he couldn't attempt a field goal. So that would bring us to halftime, but we get the ball first. And Darren McFadden still running like he stole something. And on 1st and 10, he's going to get the carry once again. And what do you think he's going to do? Of course he's going to take it for the 1st down. 13 rushes, 78 yards for him on this drive. And Terrell Pryor takes a sack there, could not find a man open. And on 2nd and 23, he passes over to Rivera, who takes this one all the way for a 1st down. So a great play by Rivera, showing why he is our franchise tight end for years to come. I can't stress it enough, he is just a rookie, but he's always making huge plays. I cannot stress enough how eager I will be to re-sign him when the time comes. But we take the lead on a read option to Darren McFadden. That is his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and we have a 14-13 1-point lead. But Tony Romo and this Dallas Cowboys offense are just moving down the field, and that's one thing about our defense. We actually do give up a whole lot of yards, but we do okay when it comes to giving up points. We don't give up a whole lot of points, but yeah, we do give up a lot of yards. But a touchdown here by DeMarco Murray, but hold your horses, because it's coming back. Holding on number 77, that's Smith, and that will take the touchdown off of the board. And that is a devastating hit, as they could have taken the lead right there by a touchdown. But Tony Romo back to pass again, finds Miles Austin, but he goes down immediately. 2nd and 11 coming up, and Tony Romo under center, driving back to pass again, looking and finding Jason Witten, who makes just an unbelievable move. I doubt he has that much agility to be able to spin like that, but Miles Austin catches the 1st down pass right there. So even though we had them in 1st and 20, they used all 3 of their plays to get the 1st down. And nearly a pick by Tracy Porter, but another drop. So they would get a field goal out of that drive instead of no points at all. So 16-14 is the score. And Jacoby Ford looking to make something happen. And he does, to the 50, the 40, the 30. No, just the 40. Got carried away. To the 39, he takes that one. And he puts us in great field position to get something on this drive. But Darren McFadden gets tackled in the backfield there. So on 3rd and 7, a pass to Randy Moss, but he jumps past the 1st down marker, so we could not get the 1st down. We've had to settle for a field goal, so we take the lead 17-16. And Terrence Williams once again making another catch. And there's Jason Witten with the 1st down. He has 127 yards receiving so far in this game. We just have not found an answer for him. And there is Dez Bryant with the 1st down catch. A great pass by Tony Romo. Nice touch on that pass. I don't think I could have stopped that if I was using that. But C.O. Moore once again making his 2nd sack of the game. And the Cowboys would have to settle for a field goal. And Terrell Pryor running the read option, but he is tackled in the backfield. but a deep pass here, but it is knocked away on 3rd and 12, so they would have to settle for a punt. So the Cowboys gets the ball back, and Tony Romo back to pass again, but he is sacked again by C.O. Moore, and this time he is hurt. Kyle Orton would come in, but Tony Romo will return later in the game. Kyle Orton looking for a man, can't find one, trips over his own offensive lineman, and that will bring up 3rd and 18. And on 3rd and 18, 5 wide, and a huge hit there by Malcolm Jenkins to stop Dez Bryant from possibly taking that one for a first down. But a read option play there on first down, and it is stopped in the backfield. But Terrell Pryor making a nice pass, and it goes for a first down. So on 1st and 10, Terrell Pryor looking, finding Rivera, and he takes that one for another first down as well. And on 1st and 10, a draw play to Darren McFadden, but that one only goes for 4. But Michael Rivera, no, he drops it. And that would prove costly because on the next play, we would be stopped in the backfield and we would have to settle for another field goal. 20-19 is the score. And on 1st and 10, Miles Austin comes back and catches the ball for Tony Romo. And that picks up 8. And then C.O. Moore again forcing the fumble. But no, it is recovered by Smith, the one who was caught holding earlier and took the touchdown off the board. So he makes up for that play. And we stop them on 3rd and 11. That would bring up 4th and 11, and they would have to punt. But Darren McFadden fumbles the ball as we are trying to run out the clock. So the Cowboys with another chance to make something happen and take the lead. And Tony Romo finds Dez Bryant as he takes the big hit from C.O. Moore once again. C.O. Moore has been in his face all day long. And Miles Austin with the amazing tiptoe grab on the sideline to keep the drive alive. And DeMarco Murray takes that one up the middle of the field for only 4 yards. But he takes it again, and this time he is tackled in the backfield, loss of 1. And we call a timeout there because we know what they're trying to do. And on 3rd and 7, another run play, this one to the right side, but it is stopped for only a 1-yard gain, but they would get a field goal and take the lead. So Terrell Pryor trying to lead his team down the field, and he finds Michael Rivera all the way to the 49-yard line. 38 seconds left in this game. And we're just going to toss this one over to Darren McFadden, and he takes that one for a first down. And Terrell Pryor finding Michael Rivera, and he gets out of bounds. And Janikowski lined up for the field goal, but he missed it. He missed it. And that would do it here in Dallas. The man who has not missed all year finally misses when it really mattered. He misses a game-winning field goal. I was at a loss for words. Disappointment, frustration, the fact that we should have never been in that position anyway because Darren McFadden should have never fumbled the ball. So, I'm very disappointed in how this game turned out. I would say we gotta look to next week, but this week hurts a lot because we could have gone 8-4, but instead we are 7-5 now, and these guys played their hearts out today, and Janikowski just choked in the clutch, and Darren McFadden choked in the clutch. And, hats off to the Cowboys. They played a great game, but there's no way they should have beat us today. Number one, we shouldn't have been kicking so many field goals. We should have got touchdowns. There's a lot of things that I can say that we needed to improve on, but in order for us to do it, we're going to have a great week of practice and come back on the field next week and get a win. And wow. Well, next week we face the New York Jets and Geno Smith, and we are going to MetLife Stadium, and this is the second time that we're playing at MetLife Stadium this season. I don't know if that's been done before, a visiting team playing in the same stadium twice in 1 year. But hey, we're history makers if that's the case. So, hey guys, give me feedback on whether you guys would like to keep seeing that other series that I just put up on my channel. Just let me know if you guys are interested in it. Until then, this is the King Zoro signing out. See you guys in the next one.